Koi. We're recording now.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What the Jams again. I'm Jams.
And I'm Koi.
And today we're going to be doing a Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Actually, yeah, hold on, let me check. Yes.
Alright guys, see you guys later.
It's recording. But, yeah.
I've never played this game before, so I'm coming into this new.
Yeah.
James is playing this game.
Yeah, I'm the one handling this one. And, the catch is, though, is that once KH3 comes out, we're gonna put this game on hiatus.
Because this game came out for a while already, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, because we're prioritizing Kingdom Hearts 3 when that comes out. Anyways, could you go grab the remote up there, Koi?
The volume?
Yeah, give me that. There we go. So, this is actually a first-party game. Nintendo owns this IP, and it's developed by Monolith Soft, and as a studio, they're incredibly ambitious. They tend to make really big games. Okay, that should be good. And let's get started. And if you haven't seen it already, ladies and gentlemen, I did a review on this too recently. I love this game.
Too bad it doesn't rain like this in San Jose.
I think that's a good thing that it doesn't rain this badly.
But we need water, man. If it rained this badly, at least we'll get some water, but we'll probably be drowning in water.
Well, that's under the cloud sea anyway, I think.
You mean the sky? The cloud sea is the sky.
Well, no, to be more specific, the entire game takes place in literally a sea of clouds. Under the clouds is just a bunch of water.
Nice.
You'll see.
Is this the cloud sea?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, so now that makes sense. So you get that fishing for
Salvaging.
Okay, that's salvaging
For, stuff. Just stuff under the cloud sea to sell.
Okay. So obviously, they're fishing for birds.
If birds can live in this liquid, whatever it is. I think it's supposed to be... Well, to talk about what the cloud sea's true nature is massive spoilers, so...
See, look, it's the black box.
Yeah, compared to the older games in the series, this game is a lot more anime-esque, both in art style and cutscene choreography. They got a hentai artist to do the character designs for this one, too.
Hey, you know what's in that black box?
Your love life.
No, my hentai.
But,
You
yeah...
found it.
Anyways, yeah, they actually got a lot of, The interesting thing is that this game had, like, a lot of outsourcing during development. Like, they had a bunch of guest artists working on it, too. And, one of them, in fact, is Tetsuya Nomura from Square Enix.
That's why Kingdom Hearts 3 was delayed. No, I'm just kidding, I don't know.
He actually didn't, do too much. It was just a few character designs for this. Still, though, I am kind of surprised he found the time to do this.
Yeah.
Because, I think the designs of this were done back in, like, 2014.
Oh, okay.
Because this game started development sometime back in 2014. And it came out, at the end of last year. So it's happy 1-year anniversary to this game. Late 1-year anniversary, but... Yeah, compared to the introduction sequences of the last two games, this is definitely slower paced.
Hey, why isn't he wet?
Because this is a Japanese game that doesn't use that doesn't use the most advanced graphical technology possible.
That box needs to be wet. I'm not getting wet. This game doesn't make me wet.
If this were Red Dead, it would be really wet.
Yeah.
And anyways, here's our protagonist, Rex.
Y- Yo, his pants is so inconvenient.
You're not the first one to comment on that design. It's obviously, as you see, it's supposed to be a salvager suit.
Yeah,
But-
but he's gonna go into the sea. It's cold.
I
Yo,
mean,
is that real? Is he riding on a creature?
yeah, these are titans.
Oh, the Titans are talking to him.
Yeah. Well, this is the only titan in the game that can talk to him. For some reason. All the other ones don't actually have any dialogue. They don't speak. And we have our
Yo.
first tutorial fight.
Dude, how did that thing fit into that thing?
Without suffocating.
And that thing's not doing anything. Gramps ain't doing anything.
Well, I mean, he's kind of just sitting there. What can he do?
He has a parasite on his back.
Well, he can't just... you see, Rex is living there. He can't just twist and turn around because, you know, all the stuff would fall off.
That's true.
Anyways, the game's combat system. So when you in a fight, your characters attack automatically. Like, these are auto attacks, and as you do them, you'll see there that your arts will slowly charge up. And your arts are... think of it basically as special skills with unique effects.
Hey,
Yeah?
King Crust Tip. You know what else is crusty?
Anyways, Anchor Shot, what this does is drop an HP potion. If you pick those up, you'll heal a little bit.
Where did the box go?
Game assets. Anyways, I find this game's lore and setting entirely really fascinating. Because, I mean, there is no actual land to live on. Humanity lives on top of the backs of titans, swimming through the cloud sea.
Wait, is he gonna eat that lobster claw by himself? He's gonna feed his house.
What house? he's just living.
What a parasite.
Yeah.
So basically, the Titan cannot dive down. If he dive, he'll just lose everything.
Well, Azerta here. His name is Azerta. He specifically can't really be doing stuff like that, obviously. But, this is not gonna matter, anyway.
He's putting it back down!
Because he got the junk from it already that he needed.
Dude, recycle, man!
I mean, why recycle when you can just toss it back into the ocean? Yes, that's the moral lesson of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just toss all our stuff into the ocean.
Is he a horse? A dragon? Where is he?
Well, the Titans are just... well, that's what they are. They're Titans. They're kind of just alien in their biology.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, you could pretty much just toss your shit back into the cloud sea because humans live on the backs of Titans, so they're basically living on living ecosystems. Like, literally. You'll see what I mean later.
The big one?
I said I like the voice acting, but Azerta kinda...
He sounds so whiny.
They had questionable choices for some of the voice actors, both in English and Japanese. In English, there's a bunch of the VAs don't even have video game experience. Several of them in English, for whatever reason, all worked on Thomas the Tank Engine.
Hey, look at that. He's eating air.
Okay, this is something too that I want to complain about. No game ever seems to get the food eating animations right, like
Didn't
ever.
Final Fantasy 15 get it right?
Well, the food models, yeah, but
The actual eating?
the actual eating is what I'm talking about. I don't know.
Okay.
But like every game, like especially in the first Xenoblade 2, where it's even worse. There's a scene where Shulk is biting into a sandwich, and the sandwich is not disappearing. It's just literally an infinite sandwich.
Wow. Why's she gonna pop out?
Oh, that Titan just died.
Why?
Well, could be a number of reasons. Some of them are probably just reaching the end of their natural lifespans.
Oh.
And this is the problem with this game's setting, is that if a Titan dies, that means a living space goes away with it.
Oh, okay.
So basically think if a bunch of islands just started sinking into the sea. Or like if each state of the US just slowly sank into the ocean. But yeah, living space is a real problem in this game setting.
So are some Titans evil?
None of the Titans in the game you see are really good or evil. Because most of them are really just minding their own business.
Okay.
If anything, Azurta's the only one with any real involvement in the story. You know, because he can actually talk.
Oh.
But yeah, in the middle of all of this nothingness, there's the giant world tree.
Wait, is he considered small?
What, Rex?
Yeah. No.
Azurta?
Isoda.
Yeah, he's a pretty small Titan compared to the ones that we play on. Compared to the ones that we see in the rest of the game. Because the rest of the Titans are pretty much the game's playable areas. So,
Okay.
but yeah, Rex is an optimist, idealist.
And where's his parents?
Well, it's kind of minor spoilers from later on in the game, but they died when he was a very young kid, so he doesn't really remember them much.
So he got adopted by Isoda?
Yeah,
Okay.
or Gramps, as he calls him. But yeah, this being Xenoblade, the World Tree is obviously not going to be what it seems to be at first.
What do the Titans eat?
That I actually don't know.
Can they eat each other?
They're never shown eating anything, anyways. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, some of them are fed like special pollen orbs, but that's part of a side quest later in the game. No respect for your elders.
No respect for your homes. Why if California can talk?
Then it would probably complain about having a dry throat all the time.
That's true.
Anyways, strap yourselves in for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a long game, even though we will take a hiatus for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm not sure how we're going to approach the side quests either. Because there are some that I think that are good enough to show on screen, and others that I'm probably going to skip.
Yo, that thing looks so funny. It's like a...
That's
a
another
whale.
Titan.
That's like a whale and a tadpole combined.
Yeah, that's another Titan. Anyways, here we have our Gents of Trade Guild. Obviously, a bunch of shops here. And, this is where the story pretty much begins. Oh, great. Low battery.
We're gonna cut this short.
On both Joy-Cons.
We're gonna cut this really short. Yo, I didn't know the Empire from Final Fantasy 15 was in this game.
Well, yeah, you'll find out where the ship is from later.
From Yggdrasil? The World Tree?
Well, the World Tree is called Elysium. Well, the paradise on top of the World Tree, anyway.
Is that only where the rich people can go?
Nobody lives there, as far as the characters know. But it's supposed to be a paradise with infinite resources.
Why don't people just go there then and check it out?
Well, you have to climb up the massive World Tree,
Mm-hmm.
and right now there's no way of reaching it.
I was in the middle of the sea, cause you just...
And on top of that, people just think it's a fairy tale, so...
Well, you know, you can always just drop down into the ocean.
Well, Koi.
Die.
Well, Koi, there's a lot more to this than what the game is telling us right now. That's obvious, but let's save real quick. Let me go back to the home menu real quick. Oh, great.
Yeah, we're gonna cut this short.
Yeah, let me save and cut this short, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time. Sucks that we couldn't, do much right now. But, see you next time.
Bye bye.